Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And Oklahoma City is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Thunder will be going up against the Sacramento Kings. And guys, for the Kings, they've had a tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make amends tonight. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
Excellent use of the word mundane, by the way. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Monday, experience told me when you need to go hard and when you need to pull back. You know, the best veterans will be there when it matters the most.
That's mundane, not
okay,
Monday.
Monday.
Like mundane Tuesday, Wednesday,
okay.
Thursday.
Got it, my bad.
Two different things.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the home of the Thunder, we're broadcasting from the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. That's certainly what we have in store for us today. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Taking a look at Sacramento. They just haven't been able to buy a break lately. 5 of their last 6 games have been losses.
You know, during the course of a long season, one of the things that you really look forward to is that approaching All-Star break. It gives you a chance to get some physical and mental rest and really to get away from the game, your teammates and your coaches, and that's not always a bad thing.
And even though it's not a huge chunk of time, it feels like it is because you've been going nonstop for so long. Even just a few days can allow you to recharge those batteries.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. And there's Collison. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Now here's Collison. Kicks it out to Gay. There's the triple. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Gay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Collison. Puts it up from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Gay outside. Screen by Cousins. Shot on the wing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Kings moving the ball around. McLemore inside the line. And the shot falls short this time.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Sweetney. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yes.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Freak. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Cantor's shot is off. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Atlanta Hawks.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from three.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
And that one's good.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And Cousins kicks to McLemore. Collison against Westbrook. The drive by Collison. No good. Great D that time from Westbrook. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Ibaka outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And he makes both free throws. Here's Freak. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. This is to Durant. Cantor with a screen on game. 6 on the shot clock. The wide open look for Durant. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Gay kicks to Cousins. Lets the 3 fly. Collison, no good. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Durant dishes to Freak. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Down low, Sweeten, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Collison. Freak kicks to Cantor. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to Golden State.
And they had to be sensational defensively on that night to compensate for the fact that they just couldn't find a rhythm offensively.
Well, I don't think they're really built to play those kind of grinded out low-scoring games. It just doesn't seem to be in their DNA to me.
Westbrook, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Collison, the pass to Gay. 13 feet away. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Ibaka. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Freak. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Cousins, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Sacramento. Westbrook against Collison. Stevenson with a clean look. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. From long range or short, small forwards on this list have been on target for the past 10 games, leading their position in field goal percentage. Kevin Durant, number 1.
Obviously, just been settling for outside shots. He works very hard to get a lot of high-quality looks in close.
And that inside-outside game, I like to call it reversible clothing. It makes him the most accurate shooter among NBA small forwards.
Sacramento making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. It's Gay on the wing. Defended by Ibaka. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Rondo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Gay, a screen on Westbrook. From deep, McLemore. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. McLemore's got 5.
Rudy Gay showing you he can set a nice screen, too.
Westbrook drives in. And it's good. Stevenson with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game to the right side. And McLemore kicks to Gay. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And a wide open look for Freak. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Rondo against Westbrook to the inside. It's blocked. They recover it. And Cousins gets it to go. So here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 19-point game against Atlanta.
And it just wasn't about the offense. I mean, he was racking up the steals and taking advantage of some sloppy play by the opponent.
There's the pick. It's stolen by McLemore. And here we go. Stevenson heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 7. Inside, Adams. And it's good. Walk through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3-ball, the long-range shooting.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 3. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And that one's good. Freak.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
The three-pointer, no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Westbrook against Collison. Floats one. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now, Freak. The pass to Westbrook. And Durant, here we go. Rebound by Caspi.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Durant with some nice D. Thunder trailing by 3. Right side Westbrook. From about 16. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got 3 rebounds now in this one. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
And, you know, they'd say they were aggressive. The other guys might say they got a favorable whistle. We'll see if that continues tonight and what gives.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He finished with 54 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
A moment here to check out Kevin Durant. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Second in three-point field goal percentage. And he's right there among the most efficient scorers in our league. Third overall in field goal percentage.
And back to your point, I mean, a lot of his effectiveness has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone.
They get a hand on it. Here's Westbrook, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
What a night so far for Westbrook. He has 9 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Now here's McLemore. Defense is right there. Pass to Collison. Feeds to McLemore. Oh, that's blocked, but he gets it back. Back to Collison. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
There's a screen by Canada. Here's Freak. Top loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Collison with it. Out defended by Freak. Gay in the corner. Here's Sweetney, and he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Well, these are players that have a job to do, and they've been doing it very well. Here's a look at the top passing point guards in the NBA over the course of the past 10 games. Freak third.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position. And that's not lost on these guys. It's all about making their teammates better.
I agree. I mean, their vision, their unselfishness, the connection they have with their teammates. It really adds up to a real wealth of understanding of what to do out there, and it makes them a special group. Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
There's the lob to the hoop. Durant, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Kicks it to McLemore from 15 feet away. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Caspi's got 8 points. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. Back to Cantor. The tray. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's Collison. 8 points his last outing. Here's Sweetney. Can't capitalize on the good screen. Oklahoma City's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And here's Freak. He's got 12. He dishes it to Cantor. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
They set the screen. In the corner, it's McLemore. That 3 off the mark. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by the Kings. Gay's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics, because this game is still yet to be determined.
Westbrook dishes to Freak. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 14 points for Freak.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Collison kicks to Gay. .11 feet away. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Gay's got the game tied up here for the Kings. Freak with it. He's got 14. Outside Durant. Steps back and fires. No luck. Good work defensively by Gay. And the Kings pushing it up now. He's got the ball.
Nice pass there. Good job to get it up quick.
Tight game here in Oklahoma City. Here's Freak. Lock at 6. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Mitch McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Now Payne. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Out to the wing. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Stevenson. And the basket good. 20 points for Freak. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here is Caspi, 13 points in the game, and he gets it to go. Caspi's got 11 points in the quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
There's a good screen to the paint. It's deflected and stolen by Cousins. Now here's Rondo out to the right wing. Screen by Cousins. And here's Stevenson for three. And yes, sir, that one drops. And now a 4-point Kings lead.
Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Now the feed to Adams. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Rondo. Clock at 4. Payne kicks to Freak. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or she'll give up points in a hurry.
Here's the screen. There's the dish to Payne. He feeds it to McCarry. Here's Freak. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Stevenson. Off the screen. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Stevenson's got the lead up to 5 now for Sacramento. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Passes it to Payne. Down low, McGarry loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Payne passes to Freak. And the rejection by Cousins. The shot no good. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Kings lead by 3. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-on-ones in defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Okay, guys, we got a few minutes here. Let's go over a few things before we get going again. First things first, how about the job we've done in the paint offensively? It was men against boys down there. We've had our way with them. Our focus has to be operating as much as possible from the low block. Something I have liked is our movement off the ball and all the good looks it's created for us. Keep finding those open shots on the floor. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Been a big game for Freak. He has 9 rebounds, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
Thunder trailing by 3 on the court for Sacramento. Allison runs the point with McLemore at the 2. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Freak dishes to Cantor. Misses off the right iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
No good from Gay. Oklahoma City's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight and finished off by Westbrook.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
For Sacramento, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And the first one drops. And McLemore drops them both. Thunder trailing by 3. And here's Freak. There's a screen by Cantor to the inside, off the screen, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Thunder have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
The first one falls. And Cantor drops them both. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Westbrook against Collison. Over to the left wing. Sweeten. Good. And the assist goes to Collison. Collison's got his 5th assist in this one.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Freak with it. 24 points for him. Count the basket and the foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And Clark, as we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Now Gay. He has 7. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's McLemore. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. McLemore's got it all tied up now for the Kings. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Tries again. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Enes Kanter has been getting it done. He has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Kicks it out to Gay. Wide open. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Freak's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Dishes it to Cantor. Freak with it. Working on Collison. Gay with the block. And there's the pass to McLemore. Kings moving the ball around. And Cousins gets it to go.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Kevin, let's take a look at what the Oklahoma Thunder did over the last month in the league ranking. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
The Kings leading. Pass to Collison. Gay right side. Another miss by Gay.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Durant with the steal. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Durant. 17 points for Russell Westbrook.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Here is Collison. Screen by Cousins. The drive by Collison. McLemore inside the line with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. McLemore's got 11 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And it's Freak missing.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And Durant sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Looking to get back on track here. No luck. Nice D from Cousins. Kings have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Collison kicks to Cousins. Here's McLemore. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Waiters is checked in. Now here's McLemore. He's got 14. And here's Collison from downtown. And that one's good. And that's now 17 points for Ben McLemore.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Feeds it to Freak. They set the pick. They need this. And the layup is up and in. Freak's got 29.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
4-on-3 as they bring it up. At the top of the key, Durant. He kicks it to Waiters from past the arc. It's rebounded by McLemore. McLemore's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pulls up from the corner. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Freak with it. Now defended by McLemore. Freak with it. He has 29. Westbrook can't get it to go. Now Collison. The 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Takes the 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Freak's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Outside Collison. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Kicks it to Freak for the lead. Shot is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the 2nd of this 2-game road trip. Stolen by Durant. And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way. The score now all even.
You can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of giving up the bucket and having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game.
Trying to get back on track. And Cousins gets it to go. Cousins has got 4 points this quarter.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Here's Waiters. And it's good off the back rim and in. Waiters got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
This shot is really a difficult shot to make. Right out of the spin to get your balance and knock down the jumper. That's strong.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Freak, number 1.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there every night giving it his best, and the effort is definitely...
A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Mitch McGary comes in for Dion Waiters. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Outside Rondo. He dishes it to Cousins. The jump hook. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Cousins has got 13 points.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
The feed to Morrow. Durant, he's open. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Oklahoma City has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. There's a good screen. Durant kicks to McGary. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Barnes passes to Cousins. And it's Freak with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Outside Durant for the lead. And he gets it to go. And now a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
And he had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Rondo kicks to Barnes to the left side wing. Cousins inside. Adams defending. No good from Cousins. There's a screen. Inside, it's deflected. McGarry down low. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960.
And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilt's owned it since 1960.
Payne dishes to Adams. And again, it's Oklahoma City. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points. .114 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. McGarry, no luck. The Kings trail by 5. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around. Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And it's Rondo penetrating to the left side wing. Cousins, no one around him. Cousins missing again.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Morrow, the pass to Payne. Freak connects from three-point range. Freak's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. The shot will not go. The shot is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 6. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Thunder 5 right now. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak. And it's Morrow in at the 3 slot. Freak with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. There's a screen by Canner. Here's Morrow. He's covered by Collison. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook kicks to Freak. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
The Thunder leading by 6. To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. They get it again. Here's Cantor. That's good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. Sacramento also making some changes. Rudy Gay's checked in for Caspi, and it's Ben McLemore in for Rajon Rondo. Outside Collison. Now the dish to Gay. In the corner, it's McLemore. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. McLemore's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Ibaka laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Collison kicks to Gay. He feeds it to McLemore. From outside, off the mark. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Stolen by Gay. Outside Collison. Sweetney is covered by Cantor. Outside Collison. Rudy Gay on the wing. 6 to shoot. And too long on the shot.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
There's the screen. Here's Sweetney. The three-pointer off the mark.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Freak with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Freak dishes to Durant. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Lance Stevenson. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
Thank you, Doris. Gay against Durant. Gay passes to Collison. Pass to McLemore. It's stolen by Ibaka, and they're pushing it up. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist from Ibaka. 19 points for Russell Westbrook.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here's Cousins. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
They've had difficulties the way Durant's been playing. 12 points and also 3 steals. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. The Thunder leading by 15. Cantor with a screen on Collison. Westbrook kicks to Freak.
They've not had the same success from outside here in the second half that they did in the first. So it might make sense to look at going inside a little more this half.
Shots good by McLemore.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Here's Westbrook. Freak dishes to Cantor. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Cousins has got 8 rebounds in this game. Collison kicks to Cousins. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. 17 points for DeMarcus Cousins. Freak passes to Cannon, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, the big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
And you know, guys, with his length, I think he needs to attack the basket much more. Those dunks should be routine for him.
McLemore, no good. The Thunder leading by 13. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Collison. Here's Freak. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Freak's got 39.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Screen by Cousins. It's tipped out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Collison against Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Gay outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And there are the Kings with another bucket. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Freak outside Westbrook. Pass to Cantor. Dishes it to Durant. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. A floater. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 13. Sacramento moving it around. Cousins against Ibaka. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
How about the night Cousins is having? He has 9 rebounds, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Good on the second free throw. Oklahoma City leading by 12. It's taken away by Collison. And it's blocked.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
That's good from Cantor.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And Cantor drops them both.
Kevin, they're shooting around 90% from the free throw line. And you and I both know that's very strong, very impressive free throw shooting for this team.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. It's stolen by McLemore. To the left wing. Tries from 16, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The Kings trail by 16. Now here's Collison. Here's the screen. Screen by Cousins. Collison dishes to Cousins. He used that pick to perfection. Cousins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Excellent feed from D.C., Darren Collison.
The Thunder have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Took him no time at all on that one. 18 points for Kevin Durant.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Collison, the pass to McLemore. Back to Collison. Cousins with a screen on Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Cousins. Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Gay can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Another shot. He lays it in. And here's Westbrook. Ibaka with a screen on Collison. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Now here's Freak, guarded by McLemore. From the wing. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And the first one at the line is good. Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. He hits both from the stripe.
That's simply a good job at the line this half. I mean, they're getting to the line and making it count.
Outside Collison. Now the pass to Cousins. Sacramento moving it around. McLemore. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists tonight. The Thunder leading by 14. Westbrook against Collison. From 13. And he can't bank that one in. Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. It's Durant on the wing. Clock at 6, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Freak, and the rejection by Cousins. Here's Gay. No luck. Nice D from Durant. The Thunder leading by 14. Freak with it. 1:15 left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Westbrook. From outside the arc. Shot is off.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Oklahoma City.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But, Greg, still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Collison for three. The shot misses. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline.
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
I don't know that reaching certain benchmarks like a double-double means much. But I always expected myself to come out and battle for rebounds, take their shots. That's just how I strive to play for this team.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a four-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
That was some of the most passionate rebounding work I've ever seen. Guys aren't supposed to be capable of getting that many rebounds in a single game. He was just an animal on the boards. It was something special to behold.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. All right, fellas, let's change it up for a bit. How many threes can you make in a minute? Freak, start it up. my fellas, good practice. I need that same intensity out here consistently. Coaching staff is not asking me anything.
Today's episode.